Hello. So, this is kind of a live stream because I couldn't be bothered. Um, hello, Koala. I couldn't be bothered making a proper video on this at this time because I know a lot of people are going to talk about it. But this is kind of an interesting thing that we're going to kind of go over today. And this is basically about Crunchyroll now joining Funimation Global Group. Now, if you're not into anime, then obviously you're not going to watch. But if you are into anime, cool. Welcome. So, basically, as it says here, Crunchyroll now joining Funimation Global Group. Today we share that Crunchyroll and Funimation have become one company. Today we can share that Crunchyroll and Funimation have become one company. You can find out more about the information in the press release which we've got here. And it says, two brands you know and love will be working together, and we believe that this is a great thing for fans and the industry alike. Both the teams are knowledgeable, passionate, and have been committed to the anime community for decades. We couldn't ask for a better partner. We know you have too many questions. Today we begin with the work of bringing two awesome teams together to bring you more of what you love. Thank you very much for your trust and support. Now, I'm a fan of Funimation, kind of a fan of Crunchyroll. I haven't actually had a Crunchyroll account for some time because I think it was until the end of Dragon Ball Super when that premiered, quite a while ago. So I haven't really kind of looked at Crunchyroll. But I kind of have some thoughts on this big merger. Now, I kind of feel like this is a bad thing to some degree. It's not all bad. I feel like you have two amounts of shows. But I feel now that Funimation is getting kind of a monopoly on this. They have obviously they have shows in America, shows in Japan, pardon me, and obviously it creates a monopoly. If you don't know what a monopoly effect is, it's not the board game from Hasbro, but basically it's if say one company, let's say your mobile phone carrier, whichever you be. So it's over here in the UK. If I was with Vodafone, and then they decided to buy O2, and then they decided to buy Three, and then literally they would have a monopoly. They would have more of a percentage over time of a company, and that isn't a good thing because now they can decide what's going on. If they don't like it, then they can slowly influence things. Crunchyroll, if you don't know, literally tries to, or it did until High Guardian Spice, but what it did was it kind of took money and made their own thing when money was meant to go to the Japanese studios and stuff like that. That's literally what the aim of Crunchyroll was. If you had a Crunchyroll account, your $5.99, your $10.99, your $29, whatever price that you pay, would then go back into giving money to the creator, and that was the main issue with this, and that was what everyone loved. I loved that thought of new anime coming out. You wanted your Darling in the Franxx, your Naruto, your Dragon Ball. You wanted more and more for that to happen, and thus therefore money would go into the studio so that they would get more money back. Because if you don't know, money in like for studios in or Japanese animation, they don't get paid a lot. You think they do with all the merchandise that's sold and everything that's going on. You don't get much stuff, and that's what Crunchyroll was meant to step in and say, hey, we're going to give you the money, we're going to give you this, we're going to give you that, so that you can make better shows, you can make more shows, you can put more money into it. And that was the main thing. I love that. But quite recently it's been found that Crunchyroll hasn't been doing that as far as I know. And now obviously with they took lots of money from to make they took money from everyone to kind of make High Guardian Spice, and that didn't kind of work out. There's tons of stuff that's gone on with this. Now that we have a merger of Funimation, I feel like now Funimation is going to be kind of having a control over how anime is made or what is distributed and what stuff like that. And pretty much it's a powerhouse. It's mainly Sony, let's say that. It's mainly Sony that are doing this. So we have a look at the kind of press release. So Funimation was bought from AT&T, and it didn't do very well over time because that was the main thing. Like everyone wanted this whole load of new anime, but again, it's such a weird thing. Like in Japan, anime is absolutely huge. Over in other countries, it's not as big as what it is. So basically, it all says here, we're going to kind of like look at stuff. I'm not going to read the entire thing because that would just be, you can read it for yourself. But it's you've got 120 registered users with Crunchyroll and over 200 countries and territories offering AVOD mobile games, manga, events, merchandise, and distribution. Now, I do like the fact that Crunchyroll did have like manga that you could read. That was a very nice thing. Most companies like Funimation stuff, if you had the kind of the subscription base, you didn't get the kind of manga. I don't know if that's changed. I don't think it has. But right now, over here, it's kind of like Crunchyroll is a lot better. So I kind of really kind of like that one. Anime obviously is growing hugely over everywhere. You know, manga is outselling comics, and which is a great thing. So what does this now kind of mean? Well, they've bought it. That's the thing. So what you'll probably find out is all the shows that Crunchyroll has acquired will move over to Funimation. Funimation will be able to utilize this and do it, but then they might be able to offer more subs and stuff like that. You know, the subtitles and where you can watch it originally. But I do believe that's where a problem will lie. Where I don't know if Crunchyroll was 100% on board for doing this sort of thing, where it was mainly like they would translate it word for word, they wouldn't move out, where Funimation over in the past have turned around and they've changed words, they've changed certain phrases, and they've done quite a lot of stuff that way, and I feel like that's a big thing. So it would be very interesting to see how this is going to go along. Is this going to be any different, or is this just going to be a mess? I don't think it will be. I really want this to kind of work, but it now looks like Funimation is slowly going out into more anime. So we'll see what happens. About Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll connects anime and manga fans across 200 plus countries and territories with a 360-degree experience. Fans have access to one of the largest collections of licensed anime through Crunchyroll Anime Digital Networks in partnership with Saitel, and anime on-demand streaming services. Translated in multiple languages for viewers worldwide, Crunchyroll services all extend to the licensing of theatrical TV, home video, and consumer product and video game rights. Why can't I read this fast normally when doing it? Guess it's because I'm live. So this is a very interesting thing on my sort of thing. I wanted to make a very quick video on this because I know not everyone is into anime, but I was really lazy and I didn't want to set up a camera and do everything and kind of do it. I wanted to get my thoughts. There may be another video and this live might come down. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very interesting. So Funimation. So I didn't know Funimation had been going for 25 years. Funimation distributes the best anime to a passionate global community of fans. For over 25 years, Funimation have been delivering anime to fans and is pioneering on an omni-channel approach to engineering and entertaining millions where they want its most streaming, home entertainment, theatrical, e-commerce, merchandising, live events, and more. Okay, so yeah, if you like Funimation, if you like it, that's cool. I do like them. I think that they are a very good company. I just feel like now someone has to kind of step in and say, right, you've got Crunchyroll. You can't buy any more, or Sony, should I say, Sony, you can't buy any more companies that distribute anime because now Sony now have a massive kind of dominant on that part of me. They have basically a big dominance on all of this, which is a bit kind of thing. This feels really weird. Like I feel like I've read this before, deja vu. But yeah, this is all kind of gone through Crunchyroll. Is there any comments that people have said? Well, I'm paying for premium, both Crunchyroll and Funimation. If they become one, what does that mean for me? That is a very kind of really good point. What does that mean? I think that now there'll be one price. Does that mean that if I pay £5 a month, do I get access to all this sort of stuff, or are prices going to have to kind of doing it? I really do hope that we stay on here on this website for many reasons and some obvious. I just love love this one more, and it's with its first place I ever came to watch anime when I first began watching anime. I hope that it's just sharing of license for many anime that is happening, and not merging of the website and losing this one we all love. That's also a very good point. I think obviously this is just kind of a press that has been released. And I think now this is what people kind of want to know. Pardon me. I think a lot of this could have been turned around and they could have at least said, hey, yeah, we'll give a bit more of a press release, but I'm guessing the next couple of days you are going to kind of find out. Unfortunately, I can't imagine that will happen. Sony will put its stamp on it, so first Crunchyroll will go away, and then Funimation will morph into Sony Animation Division or something with a silly name. I don't think they will. I think they'll keep Funimation because everyone is well branded with it rather than Sony Animation Division. So I think that they will keep Funimation. I think they'll probably merge Crunchyroll and just call it Funny Roll. I think that would be a cool thing. Funimation's website is terrible. It's not the best because I just tried going to it, and right now it just literally wouldn't let me on. It literally said that this is a virus page through my antivirus thing. I was like, great Funimation. Yeah, we are Noob Gaming. I thought I generally couldn't really be bothered with making a video. I thought, fuck it, just do it live. We'll talk about it very briefly. It's not going to be like a long live, like a couple of hours, but I kind of thought I would talk about this so that this can go up and it's up there. If they mix platforms into one, I really hope Crunchyroll is one to take over and the other because Funimation is a complete disaster. Not licensing the price would be good too. This tells us nothing. You need to be open with us and actually tell us what this means for us, your customers. Right now, you have told us nothing, and we have been left in the dark about this for some time. Now, that's 10 minutes ago. Like, this is 10 minutes. So this article went up around about 9:16, so about 27 minutes ago, but we'll just refresh that. So 42 minutes ago, basically. So obviously it's going to take some time to go through. Yeah, so this is what I was saying. Okay, so not my thing. Yeah, saying this is a fucking monopoly. They're going to kill Crunchyroll and put Funimation as this main one. They just like they did with Australia and New Zealand with Anilab and in the UK with Manga UK. That's true. If you're not aware, Manga UK is now Funimation UK or Funimation. So again, they have it. It had me shocked just now when I opened the Crunchyroll. Yeah, like it's such a big thing. I feel like this is like Sony's way of really dominating anime. Has it changed? Has it changed to? Okay, no, it hasn't changed. Let's open this up in a new tab. Okay, so it hasn't changed yet. Is there a lag on? There's probably a lag on the stream. But it just means that all these animes are gonna all become it. PlayStation 5 smashes Sony records. Scalpers. I have subs for both. So I think what will happen is that they are going to merge them both. I think that you'll still have Funimation, you'll still have Crunchyroll. I think that Funimation will more work on dubs, and I think they'll still have it because I don't know if Funimation still have like semi dub or simulcast, which just means that basically you get an hour after Japan. I think what you'll see is Funimation will take it in, they'll merge it, and then they will literally say that we've got the simulcast, we've got this now for you particular, and then you'll still get that sort of thing. So you'll probably get a lot more kind of reaction and stuff like that. You'll get a lot more stuff from it. I just don't know what they will do. I think they'll just keep it the same, but they'll change the branding. So it'll just be Funimation and then have it here. Where are we? It's a shame that they'll kill Crunchyroll, but there are no others. We have to watch anime on pirate websites again because of demon censorship that Funimation puts on their websites. That's going to be the thing. I think Japan's going to have a big, massive thing in this because now if Crunchyroll isn't giving money directly to what they say, they could stop that and say, well, that's not part of the Funimation brand anymore. We're not going to be giving you any money towards the Japanese animation houses. And I think that's going to be a big, big problem. But this is all just what I'm just kind of thinking of. I hope they're not going to do that. I think that they love anime, obviously, because they do. And I think that we'll see. We'll see. Bruncher cooperation jargon. Get to the point. How's this going to affect us, the users? Will VRV once again include Funimation shows and dubs, or will VRV be slowly phased away? One subscription for both services coming, hopefully. Now, obviously, all this was done quite a while ago, so I generally kind of think that they could have given a bit more answers, but I think what you'll find out in the next couple of days that you will have it. Now, if I quickly jump over, so let's have a look at their Twitter. So that's the main thing that we need to kind of look at. I'll bring it across. Funimation, because let's read some of the tweets, because I know everyone does that. Let's go to the Funimation main page. Nice, Mark, nice. Okay, so Funimation. Where is this one? So this is basically the pinned tweet. So this is happening from today. So 9:15 p.m. As of today, this is the main thing. So I need to open up that so I can see again. Okay. Yay for anime. Funimation and Crunchyroll are now one company today. Now we get to start the crazy fun work on branding our own world together. Read more. That page doesn't work. Oh, it does now. It fucking didn't on Chrome. Okay, that's literally... That's... Oh, maintenance. Oh, of course they are. Okay. Wow, this is news. Wait, really? Never saw that coming. Yo, Crunchyroll owns you. Correct your name. Finally. Wait, holy shit. So, y'all dating now? So when do I get to pay one subscription fee? I've got yearly subs with both you guys. So do I have to pay for Crunchyroll Premium now? And does my Funimation Premium go away? It's going to merge, probably. That's true. Damn, that's like dominating the field. Yeah, it is. It's... I see. I reckon that they would have at least, like, you'd have other companies, but I feel like because of this and the way that these works, anime hasn't been kind of noticed for such a long time, and now it is, and that's the main problem. It's more, no one wanted to touch anime. You had Manga UK. I mean, I can only see what I've seen. Funimation was that small kind of brand that had Dragon Ball Z, that had Yo Yo Hakusho, that had some really random animes that you would never know. And now they're absolutely dominating. And anime has done that from, quite recently over the years. Like if I showed you anime, like back in the day, it was so weird. I mean, hang on, let me show you. Anime in the late 80s. Now, anime went... Okay, I gotta make sure. Like, anime really kind of went crazy. We'll do it on this page. Okay, so anime in the late 80s was absolutely fucking beautiful looking. And it's now completely changed to something different. Like, Project Echo was my favorite anime. People from UK... Yeah, I mean, I don't feel betrayed because of it. I just feel like if this is going to be their way forward, there has to now be a way that they have to turn around and say, right, or the is it not FTC? Basically, it's like the government have to step in and say, right, Funimation, you can't do this anymore. You can't buy other big anime projects because you will just become the only place to distribute and have control over anime. So I feel like this is something that needs to be kind of regulated properly. Otherwise, they could buy all the manga, or Sony buys every single piece of anime company out there, which then absolutely makes it a bit, one-sided. What else? Let's go back to here, because this is the main one that we want to see. RIP legal anime streaming service for the most anime fans. Lol. Funimation barely licenses anything outside US and Canada. Now that does actually bring a point: is what will happen now to shows that want to come along? Now, what about the shows that you have that aren't the best? Like, they're not naughty, but it borderlines too naughty. We saw it with interspecies reviewers. Redo of Healer, I know, will never get an English dub now. Like, it will never get an English dub. You have other animes like that or worse that don't border into the hentai element, but also kind of like, people want to see. What happens if you have an anime that's so controversial that no one wants to touch it, and now there's no way of getting dubbed? You've got Sentai 5, they could do a few things, but no one knows too much about it. So Funimation and Crunchyroll merge. Well, didn't see that. I never saw it until I saw a tweet, and I was just like, holy shit! If they effed up, I'm gonna start pirating. I think most people do. I don't condone it. I don't condone it or anything like that. If you do it, do it. If you don't, it's fine. You know. Thank you very much, Lewis. Thank you. You're awesome too. So back to the track. Oh, you made me smile. Thank you. So I feel like if you're doing what you want to do with that anime, I feel like there is going to be now a market where if Funimation don't do their favorite anime or they don't want to do a few things, people are going to look elsewhere. Other companies now may step up, but how long is it until the Funimation or Sony turns around and says, "Hey, I want to buy you"? Okay, guess I shall never get premium again until Funny apologizes. Okay, yeah, that's one thing. Um, I'm afraid. I am afraid. Don't leave me, Crunchyroll. Well, they just did. Does that mean Funimation originals will soon be on Crunchyroll site as more dubs? We're not going to go over too many of these. It's like if it's like last time they worked together, then it will be fine. The only problem I see that will be Sentai's title will leave the platform, but they tried that with Amazon and failed too. So I don't see them trying that again. So it will also mean that the likes of Demon Slayer and other will be coming to Crunchyroll as well. That's a good thing. Funimation stuff would come across. So maybe some of the deals would be, hey, do you have you want to watch Demon Slayer, but there's no way of watching it, say, in the original Japanese thing with subtitles. That means that all that could go over to Funimation, over to Crunchyroll, and then all of a sudden, all the stuff on Crunchyroll could be moved across to be dubbed by Funimation. It kind of goes hand in hand. There are some really good points, and that's what I kind of see. What else have we got? I'm not going to go into more comments. Even if they're combined as a company, I doubt they'll merge their products. Some people may have both Crunchyroll and Funimation accounts. They'd lose money. However, perhaps they'd get more new people if they pool animes was a lot larger, and they wouldn't pay for the two licenses. Perhaps this could be a good thing for everyone. Time will tell. Okay, I didn't say we'd do it. One more too. Hopefully it will then merge the VRV just like before, so that will be VRV we brought back up into new platforms, and everything can just go back to Beth. Cough, please release VRC on PS5. JTV Game Reviews. I feel as though it will be the anime version of AOL, Time Warner merger, but this time it will be the anime bubble instead of .com bubble. It might not end well for both ends. That's a very good, valid point. I feel like this could be the worst thing in the entire world, or it could be the best thing. Because I didn't actually see the time AOL time merger. I don't think, yeah, I didn't actually see it. I feel like this. I can see the pros and cons for all of this. I'm hoping that basically they keep them separate, but it's one big thing that says like Funimation or Funny Roll. That would be a name that you could go with. Hey guys, today we're Funny Roll and we're going to be doing this. But I do believe that they should need to keep them kind of separate. So you have your dubbed, no, backtrack. Basically, as I said before, they basically shake hands on this and say, right, we're going to take all your subs, like all the anime that you've not dubbed yet, and then bring it across to us. But in the meantime, you can take all our original content, all our dub stuff, which we still have the original Japanese for, and you guys can have it. And then over the next kind of couple of like months and stuff, you see a catalog of both, which means that we'll see a lot more of people voicing a load of more stuff. What else does it say on Twitter? Does it mean out to merge? Blah, blah, blah. I think basically, what they should have done is they should have released more statement. Sony already makes most of the popular anime with their Aniplex. Oh, I didn't know they owned Aniplex as well in Japan. So buying Crunchyroll is the next launch. Yeah, I think this was mentioned ages ago. I think Clownfish TV mentioned this ages ago, saying that this was the merger that was going to happen, and then all of a sudden, like no one said no, it's not, and it took ages. Because I remember seeing that it was like loads of other companies wanted to buy it, and if you read the press release, they already said they're applying to. Oh, okay. I did not see that because I literally skimmed past it because I didn't think many people wanted me to read the entire thing. Okay, so Okay, let's read this again. Crunchyroll Anime Networks. Fans across 200 plus countries and territories with 360-degree experiences. Fans have access to one of the largest collections of licensed anime through Crunchyroll. Anime Digital Network in partnership with Citel and subsidiary blah blah blah. An anime on-demand video streaming service translated in multiple languages for viewers worldwide. Crunchyroll services are all extended licensing to theatrical TV, home video, consumer product, and video games rights. Now, where's the merger? Where did it merge? Because I've read all that before. Oh no. Fans engage further of events, including owned Crunchyroll events, anime awards, Crunchyroll movie, consumer products through e-commerce parties. Okay, have I just literally gone over it? Yo, Brian, how are you? Oh, hello. Yeah, hello, Brian Lee, cool guy, best friend. How are you doing? Okay, so let's read it from the top. August 9th to 21, Sony Pictures Entertainment, including SPE and AT&T include Inc. Sorry, today announced the SPD has completed its acquisition of AT&T's Crunchy anime business through Funimation Global LFC. Funimation is a joint venue between SPE and Sony thingy, blah blah blah. It's up in the press release, so it must be up here then. December 2020, Crunchyroll is a primary anime to direct consumer service with 5 million people. It serves 120 million people. Blah, blah, blah. We're very excited to welcome Crunchyroll. Very into Crunchyroll. Said, blah, blah, blah. President of CEO and Sony Group. Anime is a rapidly growing medium that enthralls and inspires emotion among audiences around the globe. The alignment of Crunchyroll and Funimation will enable us to get closer to the creators and fans who are the heart of the anime community. We look forward to delivering even more outstanding entertainment that fills the world with emotion through anime. Crunchyroll adds tremendous value to Sony's existing anime business, including Funimation and our traffic partners at Aniplex, and Sony Music Entertainment Japan, said Tony. Chairman and CEO of Sony Entertainment. With Crunchyroll and Funimation, we are committed to creating the ultimate anime experience for fans, presenting a unique opportunity for our key partners, publishers, and the immensely talented creators to continue to deliver the masterful content to audiences around the world. With the addition of Crunchyroll, we have unprecedented opportunity to serve anime fans like never before and deliver the anime experience across the platform they choose, from theatrical events, home entertainment, games, streaming, linear TV, everywhere and every way fans want to experience their anime. Our goal is to create an unfilled anime subscription service experience as soon as possible. Oh, fuck me. Dear God. It's up in the press release. Hello, PJ. There are other territories that are missing out on match dubs for their specific. Gives Sony the perfect opportunity to do with market cap that they have. Yeah. So basically, I probably have just like read over it. So if they're now combining it as Albejo says, sorry if I got your name wrong, I feel like this is going to be very interesting. The complete merger, like they're going to be produced into one. The purchase price of transitioning is 1.5. Okay, so if anything that we've seen mergers and stuff, the purchase price for the transaction is $1.175 billion, subject to customary working capital and other. Can you imagine? You just wake up in the morning and go, my bank account's completely empty. Gonna sell it. Who wants to buy it? And it's like, oh yeah, you just have 1.7 billion. Damn, they made their money back, but I don't know how much that they had it for originally. About Crunchyroll, okay, Sony Entertainment, Funimation disputes thing, Funimation streaming service. So they have 700 anime. Like, okay, so you have 700 anime, and then you have more in this one as well. Oh dear God, there is no way you could run out of watching anime. Even if you wanted to watch bad ones, there is a ton of stuff here already, and you're like, fuck me. So when we've seen all this, it just generally means that it's Aniplex. I didn't realize they were Sony. I've kind of taken back from that one. I mean, I'm guessing everyone who's watching now, I'm guessing you're all watching, like you watch anime, or you either have a Crunchyroll or Funimation kind of account. I have a Funimation. I haven't logged into Funimation for a while. Crunchyroll I haven't used since the end of Dragon Ball Super when they did the Tournament of Power arc. So that seems to be absolutely like a lot. Um, it's just gonna be so weird. Like Funimation's gonna own everything, and that's gonna be a thing in it, which is gonna be a huge thing. But I'm guessing obviously this kind of helps the anime community to some degree, or it's gonna be a thing. Sony also produces top shows like Demon Slayer, Sword Online. Yeah, Demon Slayer. From the way that Demon Slayer has been going, I feel like very soon, like that's all you're gonna see. I feel like Funimation and Sony are gonna put so much money into Demon Slayer. It's gonna be silly. Like it's the number one outselling. It's outsold American comics, and that's everything. That's from like DC, Marvel, everything. Demon Slayer is like top of the board right now. So I imagine something like this is, they're just going to put money into it. But the thing is, where these studios will have something different, will Funimation now step in and say, hey, when we now own the majority of this, if you want to have this like distributed or continue to be dubbed and to be continued, what will happen then? Will they just say, well, you have to change it? Oh, we don't like the fact that this character is this. We would like it if you could change it. It's okay if you don't, but we would like it if you could change it. Same sort of thing is like with Sword Art Online. Like one of the biggest things in that one was the whole thing at the end of the season with Asuna being caged up, and the creepy gamer guy, who owned the company and type that went after Asuna, and then you saw a little bit. I think that would that slowly move away? Other animes that have the biggest things, like say redo of Healer, or what was the other interspecies reviewer. Now that's a big thing. Now with interspecies reviewer, when that came along, Funimation bought the rights to obviously dub it. But when they found out after I think episode 1, episode 2, what the show was about, they decided not to, and just kind of be like, yeah, done. We're not going to do this anymore. And they buried on the rights. Does this mean now with anime and stuff like that, if Funimation doesn't like it, even though they have the rights, will they bury it? And does this mean, whereas people said in the thing that they'd go and pirate anime? Don't spoil. I don't know. I'm trying not to spoil. Oh, have you not seen Sword Art Online? I apologize. It gets a long time, but obviously then you've got season 2. Then you've got Gun Gale Online is a very good anime. So sorry, I didn't mean to spoil. Sword Art Online's been out for such a long time, so I will try to avoid spoilers. Exactly, car or motorbike. That's the thing. Sony basically kills the middleman, controlling all the chain of production. For example, if Sony makes the anime, they just have to give it to their platform for free without. Yeah, exactly. Does this now mean that if say someone wants to, what anime am I watching currently at the moment? Hang on, let me just like check my massive no end of reviews that I've got. Okay, let's have a look. Let's open that. Believe me, it's just like when you review stuff for Manga UK, now Funimation, you have like a ton of stuff that going through. So let's say, for example, Rising of the Shield Hero, or say Code Geass, One Punch Man, stuff like that. If all of that now comes to the point where I'm trying to think of the point, like if say the companies that own them, like say Toy Animation and stuff like that, and they say, okay, we want this on, and Funimation go, well, you're gonna have to pay us for the rights to stream it on there. They could ask for more money, where it used to be different, where Crunchyroll could be like, okay, well, if we're gonna have say One Punch Man, if you pay us $10,000, we will stick it on our site now. And then Funimation go, okay, well, now to put it on our website, you owe us $50,000. Would that be like, oh, we can't really pay for that, because again, like they may not get as much money. The difference between Crunchyroll, if they were still doing it, it was the money that was being like from us that we were giving them. That money was going back into the animation houses, which then they could produce a lot more. it just means now it's going to be a huge thing. But then other anime production companies will have no choice to negotiate streaming rights since Sony will basically be the only choice alongside Netflix. But the latter doesn't deals a lot of anime. I think Netflix will be the scape. I think Netflix will be the scape haven. I think that if they could go and say like, oh hey guys who make One Punch Man, how much were Funimation doing it? And they were like, oh yeah, they were charging $50,000 for an entire year. Like, oh okay. Well, how about this? We pay you some money, and then what you'll do now is that you put it on our thing, and then we'll do it. And then the guys who make One Punch Man go, okay, yeah, that's actually a really fair point. Let's go do that. And as therefore it changes completely. I think that's going to be a thing. That's going to be interesting because I know Netflix obviously they want anime and they want to put it on because they know how big and popular it is at the moment. Is Funimation and Crunchyroll thing something bad or good? We don't know at the moment. We really don't know. I feel like it will be a good thing for both people. As I said earlier, I feel like what will happen is all the shows that are on Crunchyroll that aren't dubbed will go over to Funimation and they'll dub them and they'll have more stuff. And I feel like Crunchyroll could get the entire Funimation catalog, but rather than dubbed, it will all be subtitled. And I feel like, when you come into work, Steve is like, okay, guys, we went through 20 animes and I subtitled all of them. This week is meant to be great. Oh, what's this on my desk? Oh, 400 animes. That's going to be some time. And then they just take some time, and he's just like, right, oh, how many episodes is this? Oh, One Piece. Great. I only have 3 months to do it. Oh, can you imagine? Oh, I would hate that. They must have some sort of thing that they just literally put in and it transcribes it for them. Why am I even wearing headphones? So yeah, I feel like it's oh ow. I feel like it's a okay, my voice is louder. So I think it's a very good thing and I think it's a very bad thing at the same time. I think only time will tell. I feel like Sony is now taking a lot of stuff where how do I say, they're taking a lot of anime around, and I feel like that is you're creating a monopoly, and that's what you don't want. You want them to other companies to be able to license anime. Sentai 5 would be a thing. Let's have a quick look at Sentai 5. So are they owned? Sentai 5. Are they owned by anyone? Anime. Literally. Where's Sentai? I don't want Tokusatsu stuff. Oh, is it Sentai Filmworks? Okay, that's it. Sentai Filmworks. Okay, so basically they're just a shop. But let's bring this across. Stick it in that. So this would be interesting. They could name it Crunchy Sub. I think Funny Roll would be a good name. Funny Roll would be. I would love it. Okay, so basically these guys are distributors, but I believe that they have. I believe that they dub their own stuff. I know a few voice actors and stuff like that. Who've done it. Like H Dive is going to be a thing as well. Is a High Dive, is that going to disappear? Oh wow, I haven't seen that one for such a long time. What have they got? We're gonna still continue it. I'm just gonna generally have a look at what they've got. Okay, so pre-orders. Okay, this is when you're gonna find out the taste. Okay, that one I want to watch. But yeah, all of these will be like either dubbed in-house, or they do their own thing. Because I know of some people over there. But then is there a thing we can actually see what they are? Catalog, gift cards, news. Okay, news is a thing that we want to have a look at. Okay, so they've got some official Sentai releases, Sentai 2 guest lineup, Sentai thingy. Hello Orville, welcome to the stream. So obviously they've got quite, like, if these are the things that they've got going on, or that they're doing School Life in the movie. Dear God, I didn't know that was a thing. Um, yeah, all these seem to be kind of like normal ones. Let's go look at the top. Okay, apologize if there's any images on here. Not vetted this. Okay, so basically, format, language, thing. I'm sure that they do it. I'm sure that they did it. Okay, so not only pictures. I am very sure that they've done stuff. So that means anime will be available. Yeah, so I know that's a very interesting thing because I know like over here like Dragon Ball Super, if you wanted to watch that on Funimation, you couldn't because of licensing. Um, let's go click back there. I know with the as you know we need some we'll have some pictures of old 80s anime. I think that yeah we will get some stuff like cross platform or will think as soon as you put old 80s anime dropping it down to people leave. Let's just go back to the Sentai Filmworks then. Okay, there we go. Okay, what have they got? Okay, new releases. There we go. People will be like, what? Assassin's Bride. Is that Assassin's Bride? Grab your copy. Compilation. Okay, that Peter Grill. So yeah, I kind of think what's going to happen is that we will be able to get territory because I think that if Funimation turn around and say, oh well, you know, we can distribute this, we can show it now, we'll be able to like put it on our website. Doesn't Sony like Sony does censorship. That I think is a big thing that they will do. And I think this is what is part of the bad stuff for what's going to happen. So I generally think that we will see stuff that shouldn't be censored. And I think that will then bring into a whole host of stuff that's gone wrong. I know that you're going to get people that will pirate it a lot more. You'll get people that will want to support the official release, and they'll go towards the company and go, well, we want to buy it direct. So is a W or an F? I don't know. I want to put it in between. I want to say it's a W stroke F. That's what I want to go with at the moment. If it's going to do any well or if it's not. I think time is going to tell. As I can't say her name, about Abido. I think that they've said they're going to merge. I think we're going to have to wait for the next couple of months to see how this is going to work in general. If it's going to be good or if it's going to be bad at the same time. I hope this is a good thing. I really do. I hope that this opens a lot of doors. But I also think now that Funimation's going to start opening their doors for new people to come in, because as much as I love all the characters, like all the people there, I don't want to hear the same voice actors voicing the same thing, where it will be Monica Royale voicing 20 characters, Chris Sabat doing all the deep characters. I want to see more people come in. I want to see more people say, hey, I want to be a voice actor. Hey, I want to do this. And they show how hard that they work. There's nothing wrong with the people who work at Funimation now. I just feel like there should be more of a wider range or more people being like that can do things. Like, can we see the voice actor of Deku in a lot of things? Like example, here in my country, Demon Slayer is not available, so I'm hoping it in all anime. That might be a licensing thing. So you had the same thing as what I had with Dragon Ball Super. It was available on Crunchyroll in Japanese, but it wasn't available in English. And I preferred at the time Dragon Ball Super's or the Dragon Ball American cast compared to the Japanese cast. I grew to like the Japanese cast all the way through Super because that was on every single week. That is what I kind of watched. So I feel like they may open it up, but I think what they should do is if it's on Crunchyroll, leave it. So keep the exact same formula. Say, hey, as I said before, we take your shows, we'll dub them. You can have our shows, and you can have them in original Japanese with subtitles. Boom! Everybody is happy on that one, and that will be the main thing. Have a look around as I keep talking. So basically, that I haven't seen for ages. I feel like there is a lot we can take. School Live, damn, that's the Oh shit! I need to watch that if it's in a live action. I really love the anime. Damn, they've got some really cool ones here. Which ones have I seen? I haven't seen any of these. I don't like Elfen Lied. I can't stand Elfen Lied. But then one of the things is like Japan brings out crazy ones. Like, what was the water sports one? There's the water sports one where they had Kenjo, where it's like literally the whole thing was water sports and it was all females. You know, stuff like that. I don't think we'll see again. That sort of thing where it will only be available in Japan, and I don't think we'll see like an English release anymore because again, as who said it? Where a random guy, Internet 708, said, "Doesn't Sony like censorship?" And that's the thing that we won't see. I reckon there'll be a lot of anime that will be censored, and I feel like that's not good at times. You know, I think isn't this one from what I've heard isn't a good one to have. So I doubt that we may get that one. Funimation, I would go over to Funimation, but it's not. I mean, let's have a look at Crunchyroll. Let's have a look at shows. One Piece 838. See, like this one, The Great Jihai will not be defeated. Kind of want to watch that one, but will that be censored? Where have we got? I've been killing slimes. I think that would be pretty much safe. The Great Jihai, only 2 videos. Will they keep doing it? Girlfriend. Okay, that there's so many animes now that Dragon Ball Super 131. I didn't know there's 131 episodes. Dear God. Drugstore in Another World. Okay, that one. That I think Don't Tori Me Miss Nagatoro. That one I think is going to be dubbed because that's quite a popular one. Darling in the Franxx better get a season. Something like goddamn it. Demon Slayer 26. I thought Demon Slayer was a lot more. I thought Demon Slayer had a big thing. That one I think. Oh, the quintuplets, the quite essential quintuplets. Something. Just you, Keston, killed last year with the anime award. I didn't actually see the anime awards. I tend to kind of move away from anime award shows because it's always the same thing. It's never something that's new. It's always the mainstream media. Like I believe that how Can I Eat Your Pancreas? Great, like it is the only anime that has made me cry as hard as anything, and I don't know if that got an award, and that should have because that literally destroyed me, and not in the good way. And I absolutely was like, what the hell? I like stuff that doesn't get really seen. Let's say like my teen romance comedy snafu. These are the stuff like Demon Slayer is always going to get good stuff. Like Dragon Ball is going to get good stuff. Mainstream anime will always get good stuff. But I feel like there is loads of anime here that doesn't get kind of like looked at and stuff like that. So yeah, simulcast. Like I think Funimation. I don't think Funimation. We need a good horror anime. There was a horror anime that it wasn't something the egg. I'm sure there's one with egg. Where is it? Is it? That's the horror anime. Occult 9. That was a good horror anime. I'm not into the horror anime genre, but Occult 9 was really, really, really good. I kind of recommend it. I did a review on my channel, so if you want to go have a look at that, you can do. But I feel like that was a really good anime to do. I was to say is RE0 horror. Sometimes it feels like it is. But yeah, simulcast. I think like with all these sorts of things, that what you'll see here is that this will all move over to Funimation. Funimation's currently at the moment doing maintenance, so we can't check it. Hello, Marissa. Welcome to the stream. What have we got updated? Love Life Superstar. Probably not something I would watch, not unless I was reviewing it. I forget 11 episodes already. I only just started watching that. What else have we got? Girlfriend 3 days ago. The protagonist, Naoya, is the first year in high school. He asks out Saki, a girl who he's been in love with, and she agrees to be his girlfriend. He's currently on cloud 9, but then a beautiful girl named Nagisa comes up to Nomoya. Can't even say, I hate pronouncing the names. One day and tells him that she wants to go out with him. He feels himself wavering because she is such a thing. So yeah, um, like that would be something that I would kind of watch. Like it would be cringe. How Not to See Demon Lord was pretty good. Anyway, going off topic, I'm just literally going through all the animes that I would watch. I kind of really want to see that one. The Drugstore in Another World. I think that would be fun. Like out of all the stuff, you get hit by a truck and then suddenly you're in a world and you open up a drugstore. But yeah, I think this is. Do I think this is a good thing? I think I'm gonna have to wait a while to kind of give my thoughts and opinions on this. I feel like yeah, it will be a good thing, but I just hope they don't mess it up, since they've paid the grand total of $1.175 billion. $1.175 billion. Can you imagine just writing that check out? I would literally hate it. We got any more news? Okay, so 84 comments. Today we share this. Wow, it's Crunchy Live to air Skeleton Knight. And okay, that one that did kind of pique my interest. Check out the 6 out of this world perfumes inspired. That was I haven't seen that one. Lum, I remember that one back in the day. I didn't know that was still going, or kind of still being talked about, should I say. Miss Cabri, I can never say that name either. Dragons Maid partners with At Home Cafe for special collaboration. That's very interesting. LM, I always love. Funimation's a good company. Like they've done good and bad things. I'm not gonna hold my be like, yeah. But they were the anime group that I knew about. Like I don't know if no one's gonna probably remember this, but back in the day when you went to the Funimation, hang on, let's see if I can find it. Hang on, I'm gonna have to go back to the Wayback Machine. Way back machine. Like I wonder if they have it on here, because for people who use 56k modem, that was like weird. But then you'd used to have like you'd have like they'd get sound clips and be like Vegeta would be on it, and it'd be like hey, you're watching Dragon Ball. You're on the Funimation website. And that was something. And you'd just be like, holy shit. Okay, 4 captures. You'd be like, hi, my name's Piccolo, and you're on the Dragon Ball Z thing where you can watch it. Frieza. Something like that. Have they got it? Have we got it? 'Cause, like, dear God, no. Yeah, it was such a weird one. It's definitely not on there. That was a weird one when it said it. Just hope Crunchyroll doesn't start getting this crappy subtitle Funimation occasionally has. Promised Neverland Season 2 was really bad than Season 1. Cool. I think that what will happen is they will keep the staff at Crunchyroll. Like they will keep it, and they won't get rid of the people that subtitle and stuff like that, because it'd be really weird, like if you've got really good stuff on Crunchyroll, just to turn around and go, okay, now we're going to get rid of it. Because obviously if say you had like say 20 people going through all this sort of stuff subtitling and that, and then suddenly Funimation has like 5 people, you just wouldn't get rid of those 20 people just to have replaced with 5, because the workload would just come in. So I feel like what's going to happen is that you would get a lot more people. You just get a bigger team. Which one was it? Promised Neverland Season 1. I haven't seen that one. That's something I probably might check out. I know there's tons of anime. Like, I really want to talk more about anime on the channel, but no one seems to watch it. But because there's so many really cool series out there and stuff like that. what series did I just start watching? I started watching a season. I don't know what I started watching. Um, what was it? Um, it was a really cool anime where the people. It's like SAO, but all the NPCs are real and stuff like that. And then you have in the first episode, the main cast get attacked by giant centipedes, and it's really really kind of cool. It's one of my favorite anime. It's not my favorite, but it could be a good anime. Um, I don't know if it's. I want to go to Funimation because it's all there. Um, Shit, I think all of this as well. Like you're gonna have drama. Like I would love it if we got tons more drama as well. Like I feel like there's only a small amount. Even Netflix doesn't have any. Like there's no videos updated, nothing alphabetical genres. There's not much, but I would love to see more like these sorts of shows get stuff. Like I would love to see mischievous kiss love in Tokyo. Something like that, like more dramas. Even the manga, I don't know what they got. You know, holy fucking shit! I know there's a Genshin. I did not even know that there was a Genshin manga on here. Holy crap! Okay, hang on. Let's go back to chapter 1. This is when we're finding everything. Is it gonna let me? Okay, chapter 1, bad wine. Okay. He says, this can't be. He was supposed to last longer than that. Okay, so we got some, like, Diluc. Okay, this looks kind of actually quite fair, to be fair. Kaya, no one gives a crap about Kaya. Okay, like, to be fair, that actually, I don't think they've betrayed us. I really don't think that they have. I think that if they did betray it, you'd lose a lot of stuff. And it's in the press release. How many people did they say? Crunchyroll has over 2. I know there's more. Crunchyroll is premier. 5 million people. If they betrayed people, 5 million people would slowly drip out. And to be fair, when you spend over $1 billion, you're gonna try and keep your fan base together. Do they do light novels? Because that's one thing I really want. Honkai, frick me. This is one thing. Like I love the fact that they did manga. Oh, don't say that's the only ones. Joint promotion. Okay, simulpub. Okay, there has to be more. Okay, there seems to be more. Crossing time. That seems like it's going to be fantastic. Alien space. Okay, I'm to be. This is just now a review. Updated. Okay, not alphabetical. How much stuff have we got here? Sorry, now we're just going through all the stuff. Okay, so they've got. Show me all. Okay, not a huge lot, but a lot for it. So kind of wrapping this up because there's a lot longer. I was meant to do this like for 20 minutes. Okay, so my kind of final thoughts on this is I feel that this could be a good and bad thing. I feel like we're going to see more from what's going on. I think you can see that there's going to be a merger. I feel, again, as I've said, that you're going to get one load across. So you'll get all the stuff from Funimation. That will be all like that will need subtitling and stuff like that. That will move over. Crunchyroll will then move across and do all their sort of kind of like, hey, can you go dub this? So if, say, for example, Crunchyroll has like, say, let's say 10,000 animes that haven't been dubbed, then that will keep Funimation busy for a very, very long time. I feel like maybe the distribution might be a bit better because over here in the UK, if we go have a look, let me quickly bring it up on the other page. Amazon.co.uk. because Funimation doesn't work. Funimation. Where we got? That's not the app I don't want. Okay. So literally, across there. Okay, so let me pull that back up. Probably another 5 minutes because I'm just wrapping up. I'm just going over this. So if you look how much stuff that they've got online, like we want to have a look at the. There's got to be a shop. No, there was a shop. Anyway, like you've got all this sort of stuff here. It's on Prime Video. You can buy stuff. You know, you can actually do it. If we look at anime, where are we? I want to buy. Really? Why is there not a thing? I spelled anime wrong, that's why. Anime Blu-ray. So you could easily go like kind of buy it. I don't know which one this one is. Who is it done by? So you can easily get stuff. I feel like if it's done by like Amazon, at least you're gonna get it better than say Funimation. That's okay. Why would you not do that? It's just weird. Okay, anime. There we go. So you've got all of this. Is the Order of White Rabbit season 1? Okay, so you've got all this. Why the hell are you here, teacher? That one I did kind of watch. That was a good one actually. I kind of might try and find that. But yeah, okay. So I feel like this is hello me or whatever. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So you just joined near the end of it. So right, where am I? Good or bad thing? We won't know until roughly, I'd say, a month into this. I feel like there needs to be more stuff later. We'll get maybe cross promotion. I feel like the library will go up. I feel like there will be one price for all, because if it's now Funimation, what will happen is that you will only pay one price, but they may try and market it as, hey, here is 3 million things that you will get. All the benefits you got from Crunchyroll will come across to Funimation, and that will be it. So you get more for your money effectively. But then I think what you'll see is an increase in price. So over here in the UK, Funimation would cost you, say, £5 a month. I can see that going up to £10 or $7.99, but that has to be, what do I get out of this? Why are you upping my price for this? So I would like to be able to watch more shows. I would like to read more manga. But from what we've seen, if we go back, that's Twitter now. Okay, let's just go back. Oh shit, this is what I was looking at. I would like to see more manga. Like, I reckon I could read most of all of that within a month, and then there's not much. Shows, there is quite a bit on here, but it would take you ages to go through, say, watching Dragon Maid at 89 videos, or if you started these off quite easy, then you could easily sit through. See, that I didn't realize there were 67. Oh, it's in Russian. Okay, that's the reason why there's so many. I was like, why is it 67? But obviously, if you get in Russian, Spanish dub, Portuguese dub, French, and all that, English dub, that's fine. Okay, so shit, they have put it on there. Okay, so that's more stuff. But if we click on, say, English, we're one episode behind, which I cannot understand. Let's have a look at this one. Don't know what this anime is. So 10, but because all this will be in Japanese, soon we could get it in English dub, which works it. No bias, but I like Crunchyroll more. And the only thing I hope that should happen is, shared library, I reckon, is going to be a thing. And I say, I think you're just going to get anime moved across. You know, a shared platform. These get dubbed. This doesn't. Blah blah blah. And I think that's good. So I generally really want to go watch all these. To be fair, but depends on how far will you go. Would you still charge people right now for having this one, or would you give them kind of a refund, or would you give them, say, here's 2 free months, here is a free month? Because I don't think 14 days would be a good thing. But yeah, I think that's all I can really kind of talk about. Over an hour ago, yeah, roughly about an hour ago when we started reading this, that they're all gonna kind of go through. I think like they do need to kind of really like emphasize this, because to be fair, not many people would go into here and start reading it and stuff like that, because honestly, everyone in the chat right now, if you're still watching, would you read the press release, or would you rather just go off this like blurb here? You know, today we can share that Crunchyroll and Funimation have become one company. You can find out more information about the press release. The two brands you know and love will be working together, and we believe that this is a great thing for fans and the industry alike. Both teams are knowledgeable, passionate, and have been committed to the anime community for decades. We couldn't ask for better partners. We know you may have questions. Today we'll begin the work of bringing two awesome teams together to bring you more of what you love. Thank you for your trust and support. Like, how much would that right there? Top 10 anime betrayals moment. This what would be the top 10? Like, what would be number one for it? Because I don't really know. Like, this could be the number one. Funimation and Crunchyroll together have brought together to be the worst for the community. But yeah, that's it really. It's just a thing. I just love the fact. Let's just quickly refresh. Let's see if there's like, okay, so 883 retweets, 790 quote tweets, and over 3k likes, and everything the same. Wow, an hour ago, Crunchyroll, and this is exactly what we saw before. It's not really much in it. Loving it. Sorry, but this content isn't available in your country. That's what I reckon is going to happen quite a bit. I think, hopefully not. You made the mistake when you thought subscribing to Funimation was a good idea. Last week I paid for a year of Funimation, and do I keep? So that's going to be a thing. Like, if you paid a year, that's going to be a thing. Yeah. To be fair, the blur again. Yeah, exactly. It just gave nothing. I think that's going to be a thing. Please tell me you're going to use Crunchyroll site because yours sucks. Lol. I pay for both Crunchyroll and Funimation. What happens now? Sony, if it starts linked to the article, it's not. Yeah, the article didn't load, because if I click on the article, it's like you're getting. Let's click on that. Oh, it's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Every single person right now is literally going on it, and that was it. It just came up with it's not working. But yeah, like blurbs, like. This is the thing that I find from companies, and it's the same thing as what I found out from my Hasbro and loads of like Bandai and stuff like that, is when you get this, a paragraph that literally turns around and says, this is what you've got. It doesn't give people a lot of information to kind of go off, and it kind of starts making people like kind of questioning. And the biggest question that you're going to get is, what happens to these? Like, do I have to pay for 2? Do I pay for 1? What are you going to use? How are we going to use it? And I feel that is the big thing that you need to kind of release. Now, rather than release this now, I would have waited till tomorrow, waited until people talked about it a bit more, and then gone, hey guys, so today we want to announce that Funimation and Crunchyroll have combined together to make this. This is what we're going to do. This is how we are going to kind of deal with it and bring it all together. This is what will happen with your subscriptions. This will happen with this. This will happen with that. This is what we need to tell you. More information coming, but these are your main questions. Shared library. What anime will you do? How long will the maintenance be? Can you still use the app? Can you still use Crunchyroll while we're doing this? boom, you tell people everything in one go rather than being like, see ya type thing. Watch them or keep them. Yeah, I feel like you won't keep. I don't think they'll keep them separate. I feel like they will just merge it under one name, or they just call it Funnyroll. Funnyroll is such a good name to call it. If they keep it separate, more power to them. If they merge, which I think, or they will do it with their libraries, that's it. We're gonna be done. That's literally gonna be about it at the moment. Oh, it's gonna be very interesting. I might do another live stream when this kicks in, and we do a bit more of it, because I think it's very interesting. It was only how many months ago was it um, when they bought it? How long ago was it? Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, I don't want to play. Let's just close. Oh, it's okay. You won't hear what's on the desktop. So I reported on it a while ago. Where was it? Someone actually commented on it earlier, which I was like, holy crap, someone's actually still finding it. Can't be that long ago. See, this is me actually looking through my videos rather than doing it. Where was it? I'm sure I made a really cool, a really okay-ish thumbnail. It was a couple of months ago. I remember them doing it. Where are you? God damn it. Wow, was it last year? It can't be. It can't be last year. No way was it. Oh no, I'm not even like last year. Oh man. Okay, do you want just when did Funimation buy Manga UK? May 20. Okay, it was back in May 2019. Really? That no, that can't be last year in May. That feels like it was like 10 minutes ago. Really? We're talking about May last year. Fuck me, if it was. No way. That's so all the Beast Morpher stuff. That can't be. I refuse to believe that happened back last year, like 2 years ago. No, no. Funimation last week, mate. Okay, no, that's it. Funimation UK. Oh no, yeah, until 2021. Prior thingy. Okay, acquiring company. No, no. Frick's sake. Okay, whenever. The pandemic time skip art. I would call it the pandemic time skip arc. Just be like, oh my god, what happened with the pandemic? Oh my god, did time just become it? Oh no. That's how I kind of think. Oh, so much fun, so much fun. Just God, I didn't realize how long ago. I'm sure that no, that can't be. Hang on. Let me check. Let me check my emails, because I am definitely sure I got that. I am like May 2019. What? No. Because they sent an email out to everyone. Okay, yeah. So when was it? Okay, here it is. April 12th. Manga Entertainment officially rebranded to Funimation in the UK and Ireland. Fans in the UK and UK Kingdom and Ireland can now enjoy streaming, theatrical, and home entertainment under one Funimation brand. Anime fans unite. Whenever you like your anime on the big screen, small screen, Nintendo Switch, or you can get it on the Nintendo Switch. Hell's yeah. Or limited edition box set. We've got news for you. Manga Entertainment has just announced From that this spring, it will be rebranded in the United Kingdom and Ireland as Funimation. Manga have been a leader in the anime industry for 30 years. And under the Funimation name, it will continue to serve its UK and Irish customers across home cinema and now streaming. Head to Funimation.com to read more. And then, it doesn't actually, it's a tracker. Okay, damn. That is something. I literally thought it said, Hello Kitty. Okay, darn. Okay, that is something right there. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go now. To everyone in the chat, do you prefer live streams roughly around about this time at night? Because with going over the channel, I will do more live streams roughly around about 10 o'clock and do it for like an hour or so, and we can talk about whatever. I really don't mind. Or do people prefer live streams earlier? Because we're gonna play video games, we're gonna talk about stuff, and I'm more than happy to talk about anime for hours, or even have some people on if they want. I don't mind. So yeah, that's a question. It's like, find me, whatever. But but yeah, there'll be some more live streams if we can do it so everyone can watch, because I know a lot of people on thingy. Yeah, it's everyone saying bye. Not gonna answer the question. See you later, guys. See you later, Mark. Bye. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna kind of close it out because there is probably stuff that's going on, that's catching up and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll put a poll in it. We can talk about it. We can talk about anime, Power Rangers, and anything that's going on. Yeah, I think that's going to be a thing. There's some really big topics we could talk about. Anyway, I won't carry on because obviously I've said goodbye. But thank you to everyone that's in the stream. And I'm going to say thank you to everyone. Thank you very much to, okay, I think that person was a bot. Thank you to JTV Game Reviews, Albedo, Brian, thank you very much. Noob Gaming, GGX, Orville for very briefly being in here. Santh Raj, Marissa, and then yeah, Koala. I think that's Owen Lewis. There we go. That's everybody in here. Bye, Mark. But again, I feel like that's we're in the time skip arc right now. But yeah, we'll do some live streams. I'll put it in the community post if people want to do it. If you'd like to hit like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, I'll probably do a video tomorrow about this again and kind of give more depth and kind of go over it, and do it that way. But for now, if you like this sort of content, if you like this sort of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye. See you later, guys. Thanks very much. Bye.